Alright guys, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends 4th year anniversary video. So last night we got a teaser for this image. It's like a little butterfly image or whatever, but obviously it's a teaser for an upcoming character. Now I want to say, like I said in my other video about Tien, I have no problems with Tien coming out. I'm excited about that, and also excited about my guy Krillin coming and stuff like that. But I'm just curious as to why they're choosing these characters to tease. Like, why are you not teasing? Why are you not teasing the actual like popular characters? Anyways. That being said, there are a few characters that came to mind when it came to this. First and foremost, and by the way, we're going to talk about the options and then just talk about how they impact the game. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, stick around for more content. We're going to be pumping out news and showcase and all these types of videos. I think I'm also going to work on a new player guide because I haven't done one of those in actually since the game was new. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to start for the anniversary. So if you guys are interested in that, hit that thumbs up, subscribe like I said. Today's video like goal is going to be 1,000 and RIBRIANNE demands it. Yes, you see RIBRIANNE. Yes, you see RIBRIANNE here. Yes, you do. Oh, anyways, back to the point. So, jokes aside, so a few things immediately come to mind. Now, the reason why Super RIBRIANNE comes to mind is because there's a few characters we can talk about, but the reason why she comes to mind was because of this. I mean, she actually literally grows like butterfly wings. And when it comes down to RIBRIANNE, I know RIBRIANNE is an extremely hated character. It actually gets kind of funny how some of these characters from Super are just absolutely hated. But yeah, RIBRIANNE is probably at the top of the list, right? But I'll say we don't actually have Super RIBRIANNE. I would actually be okay with this in terms of what the next one is. We actually don't have like just regular Brienne de Chateau. She actually is nice, and her design's nice and stuff like that. Pre-RIBRIANNE, she's just fine. Like, I don't actually have a problem with RIBRIANNE personally. I honestly, I think it's hilarious how people have a problem with her. But Brienne de Chateau would be awesome to see her come. And like, if she was a transforming character, I'd be all for it, man. That's dope. I'm always gonna be here for female warrior love. Speaking of which, who else comes to mind? You probably saw her already, YURIN. So YURIN, she has a history with Roshi and Tenshin Han, but I don't believe she comes. No, she doesn't come from the original series, but she had a history with them. So there's something I'm not remembering from her episodes. This is literally right before the Tournament of Power. So, well, I guess in the recruitment area, part of there, and at the same time, Gohan's training, blah blah. So yeah, YURIN comes to mind, and actually, she probably is the most relevant to this because if you really take a look at it. And this is a better image. I'm not going to click some of these images because people be posting some stuff. Y'all, hold on. Y'all got to have some better things to do than post the news that you be posting on that. Like, why? What do you gain from that? Like, what is the point of that? Like, my goodness, bro. Like, y'all parents need to take your freaking devices or something because y'all do the most. I have to believe that those are like just kids or, teenagers. So there's that. We've all been there before if you're older than that. But like, come on, yo. Like, this is an official Twitter page. Like, there's no point in posting that. Don't not click at some of these images. I don't see a shirt, so I don't know. But the hair thing, right? Like, you see I don't know what this hairstyle is called, but you see the loops and the gold or yellowish bands there in her hair, which actually, if you really take a look at this teaser, there's multiple here. So it really most likely is a tease for her. Now, do I think there's another character that people were talking about, and I'm blanking on it. Oh no, I gotta be careful. I saw that Khalifa. Oh, B-Pan's the other one. Oh my god. Oh no, stop it. B-Pan was the other one, and no, I don't think it's B-Pan. But I'll say I am gonna have a video coming up soon where I talk about the idea of a tag SS4 because I think that's possible. I talked about it in my video where I did predictions. But anyways, B-Pan, I don't think it's a tease for her. So yeah, the thing about YURIN is she could be I guess Tenshin Han could be a duo character, right? I guess I don't think so, but she could either be a character as a standalone or a hint for Roshi, because doesn't she control or mind control Roshi, if I remember correctly? I have not seen those episodes since they came out, and it's been like freaking like 6 years, I think, something crazy like that. So anyways, yeah, so YURIN probably could be a tease for a Roshi that's coming out as well, so keep that in mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be her. If it is her, I'm cool with that. She will get thrust into the Universe Survival Saga tag, even though she didn't take part in the Tournament of Power. This is not a Tournament of Power tag, it's a Universe Survival Saga grouping. You know, I want to show you something about Sagas briefly that I found really funny. If we would go to Goku, and we'll just pull up actually, there's a direct Goku this really ties to, the Revive Goku. I saw this the other day, and I thought it was actually really funny. Here he is. So this guy takes place in the Future Trunks saga. The reason why is because it's actually technically like filler between arcs. And this is for when Hit kills Goku and stuff like that. So it's filler. It doesn't really have a literal placement, but they decided to tack it in at the tail end. Now, he doesn't have the future tag, but he does have the saga, and it's not relevant unless we get future saga buffers, which none currently exist. But I thought it was hilarious that, and I've known that part for a while, but I found it hilarious that he has access to this equip, which actually is for the future Trunks saga characters, which he and Hit have access to it. So tangent aside, I thought that was really funny, and that just goes to show how this game handles things. But yeah, back to the point at hand, Universe Survival. She will be in this grouping, and if it's Roshi, he'll obviously be in the grouping. Now, we're getting a lot of characters, it looks like, and you know, there's a possibility that the other characters we're getting, like Tien and like Krillin or whatever, maybe even the Goku, I don't know, are potentially free characters. There's possibilities of multiple things. We really are just gonna have to wait and see. Thankfully, we won't have to wait long at this point. The announcements will be in the next couple of days, so we won't have to wait very long. But the team is starting to really shape up and take form with just the sheer amount of options that they're having. I mean, look at this grouping of characters for Universe Survival Saga's tag group. I mean, a lot of these characters, especially the newer ones or the good ones, are new, right? So like we got Goku, we got Jiren, we got Beerus there, we have Gold and Frieza, and that's actually an extremely high-end group of characters. Just those four. There's some other ones that are really good, like Blue Vegeta. 17 and 18 are pretty solid too. EX Jiren is my guy. That dude is a menace. We also have God Destruction Topo. Like, they have some good stuff here. I do think, you know, UI is going to either get a Zenkai or a Plat, because why wouldn't he? It just makes sense. So overall, I'm excited for this team. My only wish is that, like, obviously we're getting Krillin, and I'm cool with that. I just really hope that we get a Gohan, man. That's what I'll say. But as we conclude here, I'm curious to see if it is like a RIBRIANNE. Will they have Universe 2 as a Z ability? Probably not, unless it's mixed with Universe Survival, because, I mean, there's no point in buffing literally just Universe 2 characters. And if it is her or YURIN specifically, and not a buff Roshi, because, again, buff Roshi, there's not really much to say. I mean, he might have Super Warrior. I don't think even the other Roshis have Super Warrior, so you probably won't have that. But female warriors is a grouping. What, female? It's not the right. Girls, right? Yeah, okay. Here we go. So girls. So yeah, like, I'm curious about this as the female warrior connoisseur about what colors they'll be. So let me know what you guys think. If it's RIBRIANNE or if it's YURIN, and let me know what colors you think they'll be. And if you guys are excited about this, I know very few people are excited about RIBRIANNE. Like I said, I think it's hilarious. But I know a lot of people will actually be infinitely more excited if it is a full power Roshi. Like, think about Mafuba and stuff like that. He could be a really cool, fun character to have. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'm hype. I hope you are as well for the anniversary, and I'll see all of you next time.